Today we're checking out 16 super smooth LEGO builds from simple ideas to high-level techniques. My builds use LEGO parts in unexpected ways, creating really satisfying effects. And let's start with these easy ones. First, let's start with these minifigure heads. They look kinda creepy, but I actually like them. The goal here is to turn them into a clicky button. Just place the heads on some slope bricks, build a box with blue bricks, and let these purple slopes slide inside it. I'm rating this button smoothness level 1. With just a few technique parts, I'm adding even more smoothness to it. Take this LEGO track. Since the gears roll perfectly along it, you can easily turn it into a satisfying little fidget. I really wish you could try it yourself because it feels way better in your hands than just watching it on video. Okay, the next level is an upgrade of a seesaw. These two LEGO tiles make it work like an elliptical trainer, transferring the force to vertical shafts. Then attach another axle and put two Minecraft heads on it. This way, when you press the tiles, the heads switch between a skeleton and a carved pumpkin. I'm giving this one smoothness level 5. Next up, I'm building this purple frame that swings super smoothly. Put two slopes symmetrically and attach them to a round piece with 8 connecting bars. Then prepare a plate with a hole in the middle and fit the round piece right inside it. On the back, add this black gear so you can spin the round piece. Now it's time to bring in the purple part. Its wedges perfectly match the slopes on the round piece. When these two pieces interact, the smoothness just happens. I'm rating this build smoothness level 10. Is this a fan? Not really. It's actually a precise build that lets this yellow piece interact with the white flower. Set them firmly on a base, then insert the yellow shafts into the gaps of the white flower. Spin the handle and the flower turns smoothly with the help of those yellow shafts. I'm rating this one smoothness level 15. Next, we're using only two kinds of parts, just plates and studs. Place two red studs on one side of the white plate and press them down. Then keep repeating the process, adding more pieces, and yes, that's an illegal building technique. But when I keep going, it forms a full circle made entirely of plates and studs. I'm rating it level 20. Among all the LEGO pieces, this laser shooter is my favorite. Put some force on its end and the shooter fires. I love beating lots of them and triggering them all at once. So this time I made a machine gun for the shooters. It uses two freely spinning wheels and a specially angled slope on top. Take a guess what this slope does. Snap the track into a loop and spin the handle to get everything moving. Before we load the whole thing up, let's test with a single laser beam so you can see how the slope works. It automatically triggers the shooter when the piece passes by. That means no matter how many shooters are on the machine, they'll all fire at this exact spot. Now let's arm it with all the laser beams. Together they form a full circle of firepower. To test accuracy, I'm using this Hulk minifigure as the target. Okay, all lasers fired perfectly, and not a single one left behind. I'm giving this one smoothness level 50. This is another LEGO piece with some hidden tricks. It's called a universal joint. Grab two black bars and connect them to the joint, and just like that, you've got a budget nunchaku. The official one is pretty rare, but this works just fine. Ouch! Actually, the universal joint was originally used for power transmission. I made a LEGO engine build with pistons that move just like the ones in real cars. Connect the wheel to the engine using a universal joint, and whether I turn the wheel forward or backward, the joint transfers power smoothly every time. If you connect multiple universal joints together, you'll get a loop that can shift its shape between a rectangle, a hexagon, and even a cube. Then switch the connectors to a 3-way axle and add as many universal joints as you can. In the end, I made this LEGO heart that actually mimics a real heartbeat. It has a strange feel because every joint moves slightly when you push the red axle. This will be a level 60 called smoothness. Next, I'm redefining the concept of smoothness. Imagine you're an infant taking the very first exam of your life. You need to fit 3 shapes into their matching holes. The blue one is easy, straight in. The white one takes a bit more care, but I got it. Very smooth. The last one is trickier, it's shaped like a bridge. And finally, test passed! Anyway, let's start over. This setup uses 3 gear sets, and each one increases speed by transferring power from a larger gear to a smaller one. So when I press the handle, the yellow tips spin 27 times faster. Then I attach a rubber band to the handle so I can repeat it over and over again. This way I can insert the tips into a black gear and turn it into a spinning top. Just release the handle and watch it spin relentlessly. Next, I'm making a build that combines smoothness and spookiness at the same time. When you press the button with curiosity, a claw pops out and grabs at your fingers. It's an easy build, so you can follow along and make one to prank your friends. This is a Lego claw and we're attaching it to these angle connectors. That way, when you move the connectors at end, the claw expands and retracts. Then add a rubber band to the red button so it springs back when you release it. It's connected to an axle with gears. Finally, connect the claw to the axle to form a linkage system. I'm rating this one smoothness level 50 but minus 10 for spookiness. Next, we are working with this Lego piece, a triangle shaped panel. Multiple triangles can form different shapes and I decided to automate it. To make it move, I connected the triangle to a set of gears, so when the gears rotate, the triangle follows. I built 6 of them in total. Then I used this round gear rack to power all 6 parts. Carefully assemble everything, and the 6 triangles form a hexagon on top of the machine. Once I rotate the round gear rack, they start to transform, and the motion is beautiful. I'm rating this build smoothness level 80, plus 10 points for mechanical precision. Next, we're making a button. When you press it, it locks in place. Press it again to release. Here's how it works. The blue fusiform piece interacts with the pink slopes. It locks when the fusiform splits apart as the wedge-shaped pink pieces slide in between. But when you press it again, the complete fusiform springs back up. This one's worth smoothness level 80. For the next builds, I'll let you decide how smooth they are. This one is a Minecraft TNT block and the stud on top is perfect for a button. So let's build a large-scale TNT with a real working button. Without hesitation, I made this box, but we still need to figure out the button on the top. It's not easy because if you just drop some round bricks in, they'll fall inside and won't spring back up. So we need a proper button just like the one from before. Press it down and it locks in place. Press again to release. And there it is, a compact Lego button. I keep this on my desk and whenever I feel stressed, I can just press it. The next build uses a bunch of gears to transfer power from a pullback motor. It's part of a clock mechanism. To make a nice clicky sound, I added this weighted brick. So when it runs, it gives off a smoothly satisfying rhythm. The last build feels very soft. Lego bricks are nowhere near soft, but you'll get what I mean once it's finished. Snap a long plate perpendicular to several others, and you can already see it's slightly bendable. Then add tiles to cover all the studs on top. Now this Lego piece is so soft, you can bend it both ways. So what do you think? Which one is the smoothest build so far? Do you prefer regular bricks or Technic parts?